President Trump's been stymied on many fronts this past year, but on one of the most important, picking judges and getting them confirmed, he's moving at an incredibly rapid pace, often despite Democratic opposition, though there's still much to be done. More than 4 dozen are waiting for the Senate to confirm them.
There are currently about 50 nominees pending.
And there are a ton of empty spots Trump has to move on.
There are about 140 vacancies, so he still has quite a bit of ways to go to fill all of those.
But that doesn't minimize all the progress Trump's made.
In his first year, he made almost 70 judicial nominations, which was more than twice the number that President Obama made in his first year. And he had a record-breaking number of Court of Appeals nominees who were confirmed, 12 in his first year, in addition to a Supreme Court justice and about 10 other district court judges as well.
Why does this picking of judges and the kind of judges they are matter so much? John Malcolm, Slattery's colleague at Heritage.
They will serve for decades, and there are only so many of them, and they will have a huge direction on the course of law and hence on our democracy.
A president's ability to appoint judges is the biggest legacy, the longest lasting legacy that a president can have. Judges, I mean, there are still Jimmy Carter judges on the bench. So judges last for decades.
And these district and circuit court judges have much more influence on the law than do the 9 Supreme Court justices.
The Supreme Court only hears about 75 cases a year.
By comparison, the courts of appeals hear about 50,000, and the district courts hear several 100,000 a year.
Slattery is thrilled with the kind of constitutionalist judges Trump's been nominating.
They're not judges who will legislate from the bench. They understand that they are judges and they are supposed to be impartial and neutral and not just legislators who wear robes.
Paul Strand, CBN News, Capitol Hill.